Cherokee Now. Today we have LeeAnn Bridges joining the show. Welcome to the show, LeeAnn.
Glad to be here.
So today we're going to discuss your work as the Regional Vice President of Human Resources with Harrah's Cherokee Casino and some opportunities and information regarding the casino's needs and the future opportunities for the public there.
Absolutely.
So what do you do at Harrah's Cherokee Casino?
Well, I'm fortunate enough to oversee all of our employment programs, if you will. We have our recruiting team who's out there trying to get people to come work for us.
Right.
We have our employee relations team. Of course, that's the team that helps employees kind of navigate through different policies and
Right.
such. We do a lot of recognition events for our employees. We have our training and development department that gets to put all of the mandatory type training out there, but also developing several great career enhancing programs. And I also have our retail operation over the retail stores that we have at the casino.
Good. So you guys have a really good crowd. I know I worked up there recently when you did your town halls, and just the feedback from the audience, the employees that work with you guys seem very dedicated. They seem very bought in, and it seems like a really good atmosphere to work in.
It is. I mean, it's like anywhere that you're going to work. You're going to have good days and you're going to have
Right.
bad days. You're going to have some challenges. You're going to have some rewards. And really what we focus on is just trying to make the workplace as much as it can be for our employees, because we ask a lot from them.
You do.
Yep.
And it's very customer and front of the house driven.
Absolutely.
What does that take to be an employee that's working with the public?
You have to enjoy working with the public first and foremost. You have to enjoy meeting new people, talking to people, answering questions. Sometimes you're going to get a question you don't know the answer to.
Right.
And you have to know how to navigate around that. And sometimes you're dealing with someone who just isn't in a great mood. And those are the situations that really can be challenging, but we have so many employees who understand how to navigate through that, and we offer a lot of training on how to do that.
Good. And speaking to that, what are some of the benefits of being an employee of the casino there?
Well, you've got your standard benefits. We do medical and dental, vision. We have 401k with a 5% match. We offer tuition reimbursement. But we also do a lot of things for our employees in terms of perks. We have negotiated discounts with different vendors in the
Okay.
area. We offer discounted tickets to Biltmore House, Dollywood, some attractions over the mountain.
Awesome.
And doing different types of recognition activities throughout the year.
I'd heard too there's some opportunities for like attendance, potential attendance bonuses or credits,
Right,
and
right.
then opportunities to travel.
Absolutely.
I've seen that was one of the things.
Absolutely.
What are some of the current employment opportunities that you guys have available there at the casino right now?
Well, of course, we're going into our big season, so all those front of house positions in our food and beverage operation, food and beverage cashiers, cooks are a big one, stewarding, housekeeping over at the hotel, EVS, helping keep the casino clean and tidy
Right.
for our guests coming in. We have table games dealing school that goes on pretty consistently, and that can be a very lucrative position for people.
Right.
We have opportunities in our retail operation. Cage cashiering is a big one that we're recruiting for right now. Total Rewards, Caesar's Rewards just got rebranded. So a lot of different things front of house, but we also have some opportunities back of house as well.
Now, is this the same as Valley River as well? Do they
Yes.
also have opportunities in the Murphy area?
Absolutely.
What about the educational requirements? What's it take to get some of these positions? Does it vary across the board?
It does. I mean, some are GED, high school diploma. We have some opportunities for those supervisor management level where it can be some experience in leadership and
Okay.
supervision. 4-year degree, 2-year degree. It really varies across the board. And when folks look at our website, harrischerokeejobs.com, they can see job descriptions and educational requirements for all the open positions.
Okay, excellent. Are there good opportunities for advancement? Do you tend to see folks that come and start at a lower level and then move and advance through the system?
We do. We
Okay.
do. I mean, we have people who are coming in, maybe they have a lot of experience, but they're looking to get their foot in the door because they recognize that there are a lot of opportunities within the casino, so they get their foot in the door and they can quickly, navigate and move up through the
Right.
organization. I feel that we really focus on that. We want our employees to be successful and happy with what they do. We have people who've been gaming hosts for 20 years. They do a great job and they are very, very happy where they're at. But
Really?
we also
Okay.
have people who have exhibited an interest in leadership, have worked with our training team, have worked with their leaders to recognize that dream.
And once they want that, you
Yes.
guys give them all the tools to help achieve that success.
We do.
Or of whatever their interest is.
Yes, absolutely. Within our training division, we have a lot of exciting things going on in terms of accelerated career enhancement programs. Our ACE program, we've re-kicked that off. We haven't done that in a number of years. We've had our first group at the Cherokee property go through. We had 63 people express
Oh, wow.
interest in that. It's a self-guided program with some mentoring, that type of thing. And then from there, once somebody completes ACE 1, they can apply for ACE 2, and that is a rigorous interview process and being selected to participate in that. We're also looking at our Cherokee Development Program, which has been on hold for a couple of years, and we intend to restart that in 2020 with the advent of the expansion coming online.
Good, and that'll kind of work us into that discussion. The expansions are coming online. Are there more opportunities there as that comes online, and what are they?
You know, with our Hotel Convention Center, that's due to open in late 2020, and there are opportunities across the board. We're going to have, valet, we're going to have front desk, we're going to have laundry, we're going to have housekeeping, but we're also going to have supervision and leadership positions in there. Convention sales, we've had a dedicated person over that, and then the team that oversees the banquet and convention services type of operation. That area is really going to grow significantly. So anybody that has a desire to, if you have experience or if you want to learn that business, there's going to be so much opportunity coming sooner rather than later.
And I know it's not a Harrah's per se job function, but there's a retail expansion potentially as well. Is that correct?
Right.
And so there'll be a lot of opportunities for cashiers and again, store managers and things like that.
Absolutely. Well, we're going to have restaurants in there. We're going to have entertainment such as, I've heard, a climbing wall, maybe laser tag, that type of thing. Of course, different type of clothing and different products and services. So folks who are interested in the retail piece, which it can be a quite fascinating, rewarding
That's true.
Career in and of itself, there's going to be a lot coming online then too.
So people are often worried about the shifts, especially folks with families. How do you speak to that? Are there opportunities to achieve the more normal type shifts, or does that take some time? How do you work that out?
It takes time. I mean, our business, people come, we're our busiest when everybody is off, and then we have to be there working. So we're talking weekends and we're talking holidays. And I certainly understand that can be very challenging for people with families, because you're probably going to miss out on some stuff. But, on the flip side of that, when you get your foot in the door, there are different shifts that can become available when people are applying. We try to be very transparent with the shifts that we are hiring for. So you can make an educated decision if you can commit to these, specific shifts. Okay, well, where can folks go to see the current job openings and opportunities? Well, you could stop by our offices at the casino, or you can go to harrischerokeejobs.com. That has a full list of all of our open positions for both Murphy and Cherokee.
Excellent.
Once you go in there, you see the job description, the minimum requirements. You submit your application online for that. It's a very clean process, absolutely.
Okay. And if once they get there, is there anything they need to bring with them in particular? ID or?
You need a valid ID.
Okay.
You'll need your social security card.
Okay.
If you're an enrolled member, you need to bring a copy of your enrollment card with you. And those are the big things that you need when you come to the
and then I guess any specialized certifications, if they have any kind of degrees in certain areas.
Right, resume always helps as well.
Gotcha. Well, is there anything else we can add as we update the public on what opportunities you have?
We have just so many great things going on. If you think about the casino in Cherokee specifically, we've been under construction and expansion more than we have when we haven't had some type of construction going on. And that's pretty incredible at 21 years. With our Murphy property, of course, we expanded down there last year with the advent of the UltraStar Multitainment Center, the Landing Cafe, and of course we're always looking at that business as a very healthy business as well, and thinking about, okay, what is this property going to become in the next few years?
That's exciting, right? And scary because we don't know where we're going to get everybody from or put everybody. But if you're out there looking for employment, please come see LeeAnn and her team.
Absolutely.
And again, it's from all walks of life. GED, high school diploma, college educated, experience in leadership especially. You're looking for all those roles, and there's going to be more and more of those roles opening up in the next year or so.
You got it.
That's exciting. Well, thanks for joining us today, LeeAnn. I really appreciate you coming on and updating the public on what you're doing. If you have more updates as we roll things out and you have more needs and more areas, please come on and talk with us about it, and we'll share it with the community.
I'd love to. Thank you.
Thank you. And that'll be it for today. If you're listening at home and would like to comment on the show or ask questions regarding what we've discussed today, please comment on our EVCI Cherokee Now Facebook page at facebook.com/Cherokee Now. We'll see you again very soon. David Douglas.